Alright. Okay, so this is the last thing we did. And according to this. Yeah, we're working on, what is this? Counseling records, Lane's diary, and the yeah, counseling records, diagnosis, counseling. Like I said, Lane's diary. So. DS16. DS15. So I think we're at DS16, I think. Yeah. Yeah, this is kind of what happens when you lose an hour of progress. It's like, I'm way ahead of all this, to be honest. Yeah, we lost an hour of progress, so I have to go through all this again. Because the control, the game kept running, but the controller suddenly froze up. Like, I couldn't use the controller at all, except for the speed up motion. We're mainly just going to do the same thing we've been doing at home. So this is diagnosis counseling. Diagnosis. I don't know what CLN01 means. That's the thing. But open it up, Lane. Like, we were at site level 8. Now we're all the way back down to 6. Well, near the end of 6, I think. Peruko. The relationship with my client has deteriorated. My own lack of consideration is to blame. I told her that her hallucinations are an imaginary enemy. I tried to ease her worries by being lighthearted. But this backfired and hurt my client more. I must visit the client's home to apologize to her and give her parents a status report concerning her sessions. Yeah. Okay, one thing I've also learned is yeah, we're gonna be kinda trying to save every like wait, where's that at? I think we can go up. That's what I can do. Like every time we're at a new site, just Council record 17. DC. I think we watched 16. Okay, so yeah, we're at 17. Counseling record 17, 16, 17. Yeah. Lane 3. That's another thing. If I see Lane's diary too. Where is... Okay, so I think we're actually all the way back at Lane. I think I need to find number 2 for her diary. Because that's what it is. I wanted to start working on her diary. See, that's the weird thing. That's Lane's diary. Huh? 3. So 7. Yeah, there's Lane's diary 1. Yeah, that's 1. Yeah. That means it's hidden somewhere. Maybe it's down. Actually, you know what I just realized? Hang on. So there's a whole site that shows you the entire grid for every level. What's that? Yeah, here we are. I should probably keep this on hand. Yeah, this is a very confusing game. Because it's I'll say it right now. It's a visual novel. That's what this is. What the? And then you get weird stuff like this. Good thing I'm looking this up right now. Oh, I hate that sound. Is this it? What the? I'm trying so hard to find this. Yeah, the cutscenes DC files have subtitles. This is what I'm talking about. Apparently you just stand around and you just wait for things to happen. Let's see. No. There it is, the lane index. Is this it? It's simplified. Okay, yeah. What is this? Be confusing. If you like, check out the guide. No. Okay, TDA means Tokoro's diary. Lane's diary is LDA. Counseling is COU. Diagnosis is DIA. Yeah. Digital camera is DC. Polytan is P2. Sensei-kun is SSKN, which I thought was skin. I thought it was like skins, meaning outfits to change lane, but there are upgrades needed to access more nodes. Gate passes, which is GATE, upgrades needed to access Site B. Ah, so if we get all the gate passes, we can get that. And talk. TI key. Random quotes by lane. Beginning. You'll see another clunky bar. If you try to. Yeah. Every single node on all 22 levels become gray. It's time. This is. Ugh. Ooh. Okay. Alright, so at least I found it. Yeah. This is the simplified version. So yeah, the audio files that we keep running into. don't. I don't care about the test. I know that the world will come to an end. I can forget about studying and do what I feel like doing. Look at your stupid face. Anyone who mocks me is a stupid asshole. But I can only see him, Lane. It is your lawfully willpower. I know about you. No, I must die. Sad. It is so all over the place, and I'm just like, oh, I think I found the one of them. You are all a clump that doesn't exist. I eat the flesh of humans and shed blood. Look at your moronic face. Everyone who mocks me is a stupid asshole. Look, your construction is nearly complete. Oh, I want to laugh right now. Did someone enter this room? I believed it. I thought you were a terrible Lane. But he likes you more than me. I don't know why he liked you and not me. Lane, you don't really care if he likes you or not, do you? So the audio ones, we don't know I don't know the placement per se. They're just random moments that kind of just happen. Which can be very annoying. Oh, but we're supposed to be finding Lane's diary too. Okay, so it is on site 7. See, it's doing it again. This is the problem I was talking about earlier. Let me see. Is Serial... That's not. Yeah, see? This is what I was talking about before. Okay. Yeah. Try analog. Because I can still do that. It's kind of what happened before. start. Oh no. Okay, so we're all the way back at 7. So it's sad. It's just so. Okay, so that's a random thing that just happens apparently. Yeah. So here's 17. Oh, there's a lot of stuff missing from here. Maybe I have to open these up. What is Counselor 17? What was that one? Because apparently we did 16. Because she was... Okay, so... Okay. Alright, brain. Let's see if we can make this work. Alright. Okay, so recap, 16 was, I see, probably because you're a strong person. I think I was probably weak. Trying to run away from it. No. Okay. I'm sorry, madam. I can handle it from here. Pause. Lane, I'm sorry. I thought that if I didn't come here personally, you would never see me again. I came to apologize. I think I was arrogant about my assumptions about you. Still, I wanted you to understand and be comfortable. I just thought that if you could face your dreams and understand where they were coming from, that they would stop. Lane, I'm sorry, Tokuro-san. Tokuro, why? Lane, I lied to you. I didn't keep the diary. Tokuro, that's okay. I told you that it was all up to you. Lane, you were trying to be helpful to me. Tokuro, thank you. I'm grateful that you feel that way. Could you forgive me, Lane? Lane, yes. Tokuro, I'm so glad. I was so scared when you walked away from our session. I cried. I felt so bad. I thought you didn't like me anymore. Lane, Tokuro-san, don't cry. Tokuro. Oh, it's so silly of me to cry over this. I'm sorry, Lane. Lane, don't cry. Tokuro, these are tears of joy, Lane. I'm so glad. Lane, joy? Tokuro, yes, tears of joy. Lane, I'm really happy too. I feel so close to you. So, okay. So, I guess, let me see if this works. Okay, so to open up certain nodes, you have to read certain things. Okay. That's why it's so complicated. Like in order to see jeez, I must have read that. I must have read that faster than what they could do. They could have that conversation. But in order for things to appear, yeah, you have to Wait. This is DS17. That's Counselor 19. Where the... Okay, so how do I open Counselor 18? Depends on Counselor 17. Okay. What? Oh, because Counselor 17 is in the background. So we kind of have to go around. There it is. What's this? Okay, so here's Counselor 18. Oh. Okay, now, yeah, we're starting to understand this more and more. Alright, ready? Tucker, let's skip counseling today and just relax instead. You came all the way out here. Do you want something to drink? I cried so much that I'm thirsty. Lane, Tucker is in. I'll start keeping my diary, honestly, this time. Tucker, don't force yourself. You're a kind girl. Lane, I'm not forcing myself. The diary is for me, after all. And the next time I hear the voices, I'll listen to see what they are saying. Then I'll tell you what they said. Tokoro-san. Tokoro. Is it Toruko? I think it's Toruko. Thank you, Lane. Lane, happy birthday, by the way. Toruko-san. Huh? My birthday? Lane, I made this for you with my mom. Toruko. Really? I'm so happy. Can I open it? Lane, sure. Toruko. Cookies? Wow. There's some tea ready right now. Why don't we have the cookies with some tea? Is it good? Lane, is it good? Toruko. Tastes like tea. Lane, you said that you like tea, so we made the cookies that way. Toruko, thank you. But then we better have a different kind of tea. Lane, it won't go with your tea? Toruko, no. Not that I wouldn't go with it, but it would be too bad. It would be too bad if we couldn't enjoy the tea and cookies as much as possible. Lane, should I have made cookies with a different flavor? Toruko, no. Oh, no, no. Not at all. But you took all the trouble to make such nice cookies. I want to enjoy them as much as possible, that's all. Lane, really? Toruko, really? Thank you so much, Lane. Lane, Sensei, it hurts. See, this is, okay, where I need to call this out. Is that what his speak said at the end? Lane says, Sensei, it hurts. That's the last he says before. And I'll let you know right now, in council number 19, it's not talked about why it hurts or what is hurting. I don't. Is this just a typo, or is just Lane just saying certain things randomly? It's like, is this a mistranslation? Oh yeah. What the? Why would controller 1 switch to out? Okay, that's weird. Okay, that is weird. Let's just do that. I don't think... Yeah, you see that? Let's go further. So now Lane's Diary 2 should have opened up. There it is. I'm wondering if, by the way, we can read. Yeah. I'm wondering if, when it shows the sudden scene of the dead body, I'm wondering if, that is the, what you call it? I wonder if that's what's causing the controller to not work suddenly. Also, why is it doing that? Oh, it's not saving. Cause what it is what you have to do in order to save is what you do is it'll ask you, "Are you sure?" And then you hit yes, and then it'll ask you another prompt, which says is you it tells you press start to overwrite. So, and that's kind of what we're dealing with right now. How much are we going for retro achievements for this game? Okay, let me see if it fixes that. Like I said, this game is kind of buggy. Yeah, see, press start to overwrite. That's what needs to be done. Okay, now we... At least we can skip all this. We need to do 17 and 18 again. Wait, is the bar in the top? Is the bar moving in the top right? Is that how long the audio is? I think so. Okay, counselor number 18. That's about the cookies. And then I'll save afterwards. I don't know what's up with this game. It just does weird stuff randomly. I don't know if it's because of the it's so weird that select is the one that opens this menu. Yeah. Okay, there we go. I apologize. It's just so much happening. That's lane 2. There we go. Today I went shopping with Kyoko. I bought an earring and a bracelet, but I feel a little ashamed to go out with these on. Kyoko is cute, so it is no problem for her to wear these. I'm not cute, so whatever I do, it's useless. I think I'm lost on buying these accessories, but Kyoko said, "These suit you. You look cute." I think it may be her flattery, but I felt happy. Yeah, I think one of the things that's happening is, I think what it when I noticed that every time the scene, the small tiny scene of the dead body that shows up suddenly, um that's moments afterwards I'll try to use the controller, and then that's when it just the controller stops working for the game, as if the game is trying to deny you and say that no, it kind of feels like it's saying you're dead. So whoever the dead body is that shows up, that's it's kind of like it's trying to reference us. It's like, no, you can't do anything now, you're dead. Which is the kind of then again, it might just be a buggy thing that's just happening for this game because it's clunky. Lane, today I went to the library. I tried to look into typical words that Toko use, like psychoanalyst and counseling and so on. But I couldn't understand these words completely. Am I stupid? I also think I say strange things sometimes. If I tell Kyoko and her friends about my trouble, they will think there's something wrong with me. It would be horrible if they felt like that. I can't talk to them about my trouble. Yeah, so, in there. It's hard to talk to anybody about when there's something wrong. So, yeah, most of the time they look at you like, what are you talking about? And it's like, excuse me. I think this is 3, right? That's 4. That's 5. Where? Okay, don't start this nonsense. I think it's over here. Oh, look. No. Excuse me? See, this is a big problem. I think it's over here. No? What? Oh. We just read it, didn't we? Yeah. My fault. Here's 4. Toriko-san says, I don't have to worry. Something is definitely wrong with me. That thing I saw wasn't a dream. I know because I can see it when I'm awake, too. Something is very wrong with me. I'm sad and depressed and don't want to go to school. Is it my fault that kids say mean things to me? I'm starting to cry. I can't bring myself to start laughing right away. I'm jealous of Kyoko-chan. I suppose if I fuss about these things, I'll get disliked even more. Why is this happening to me? I haven't hurt anybody. I wonder if Tomo-kun was laughing too. Alright, safety save. It's safety save time. Safety save. And notice that it says application version 3.0. It used to say 2.0 at the beginning. I think every time you find a gate pass or something like... No! An upgrade. To open up more nodes. Oh, Wayne's Diary 6. Am I okay being me? Yeah, that's all that is. Am I okay being me? That's all this says. Hmm. Where are we at? I'm to 19. I thought... Have we done... Yeah, we did 18. We had to do 18 in order to open it up. Huh? It's 17. Art deal. Is this one 17? I'm gonna check some. Okay. Um, Okay, I'll be right. This is a diagnosis 17. I was somehow able to reconnect with my client. Her symptoms hasn't particularly deteriorated, so I will try my best to slowly become more trustworthy. Constantly. Yeah, I'm wondering if I should go back and start watching these. Maybe we can do that in like 45 minutes. The movies. I don't know what they are, but oh boy. 2019. 18 was about the cookies. And then, like I said, it said Sensei hurts at the end of it. That's what Lane was saying. Now, like I said, we heard that at the end of 18, and this is 19, and it's just like they kind of just gloss over it. Hello, Lane. I write in my diary every day. Sometimes I don't have much to write, though. Don't worry about it. If you force yourself, you'll just want to give up. I don't know how many diaries I've had where I've missed entries. Have you seen anything since last time? Lane, I've been okay. Sorry, I keep forgetting to say who's talking. Tokuro. Really, that's good. There's something I want to confirm with you today. Lane, what? Toriko, you have really good eyesight, don't you, Lane? Lane, really good? Toriko, you had eye exams at school, haven't you? What is your score? Lane, 1.5. Toriko, your eyesight is really even better than that, isn't it? Lane, but I wanted to have the same score as all the other kids. Toriko, no, there's no point to having an examination then. At the last hospital where we used to meet, they examined your eyes too, but they did it differently than your school. They had a machine that measures eyesight automatically. The machine only measures as far as 3.0, and your score was 3.0. There are some kids with extremely good eyesight. The doctor in charge of your eye exam spoke with a cancer specialist who said he saw no problems. Lane, oh, Taruko. Lane, what can you see outside the window? Lane, trees and a gateway to a shrine in the distance. Taruko, and beyond that, buildings. Taruko, and beyond that, Lane, mountains. Taruko, and beyond that, Lane, I can't see anything further. Taruko, nothing at all. Lane, a purplish color that looks like a curtain. Taruko, thank you. I'm sorry to pepper you with all these questions. I think that you will probably see the world in a different way than I do. Lane, don't look so gloom. It's nothing to worry about. It's not such a bad thing. I'm sorry for saying that. I guess it is. It is a bad thing for you to see things so differently. Uh, Lane, I don't know, but I think that I'm probably different from everybody else. I feel like I'm the only person who can hear and see some things. It makes me very uncomfortable. I think that I will be disliked. Is that the reason? Taruko, it might be. I think that you have to be seen by a specialist. Lane, no. I want to see you. I don't want to see any of the other doctors here. They all scare me. Taruko, why don't we just keep this as a secret? Lane, a secret? Taruko, It will be our secret until you aren't worried about it anymore. Lane, is that okay? Taruko, I'm your big sister, remember? I'm not going to take you anywhere that you will be scared. Lane, Taruko-san. So, yeah. So, she has exceptional, like, extremely exceptional eyesight. Which explains why she might be seeing things that normal people wouldn't normally see. So yeah, do another safety save. Just to, like I'm like I think I said We're learning the rules of the game, essentially. Alright, so where are we going now? Where are we going? Did I read 6? Yeah. I think we could go over, all the way over here. What's over here? Binding Gnosis 18. Oh, okay, this one's a perfect one. This talks about her vision, her eyes. So I don't know. It's finished. I don't know if we talked about it before, but her eyesight. It's like one of the pupils like gets really big, and you see that a lot when you watch. If you watch the anime, they constantly zoom in on her eyes to show that they are different. Like her pupils are different sizes, like the iris. Like as if one of the eyes could see more than it should. As if she can see beyond everything with it. I spoke to my client about her vision. There is a good chance that she may develop a troubling complex by comparing herself to others, thinking that she is uniquely and abnormally able to see and hear better than them. At the same time, instead of just saying that she has, hyperesthesia, I believe she is dealing with a kind of deja vu that neurotic people sometimes experience. I would exclude the details, but it seems that what she perceives comes from a poor sense of reality, and her true perceptions are abandoned. Regarding her perception of time, if the client is telling the truth, there isn't much of a problem. I don't know what she actually sees or whether it's due to a physical abnormality or an abnormality of perception, but as long as her underestimation of herself persists, it will be difficult to reach any fundamental solutions. I cannot diagnose her with dispersonalization neurosis just yet, but when I consider her fuzzy recollections of hallucinations, I think she may be developing depersonalization symptoms. No. Yeah, that's kind of why one of the things she talked about in the counseling session was like they checked the cancer. They had her checked for cancer in her eyes, I think, and they came up with nothing. But I think what was really happening is they were checking for something else instead of cancer, and they just told her it's like, yeah, that yeah, the checkup that she most likely would ask about, and it's like, okay, then it's the checkup for her, and instead, yeah, it really does feel like everybody knows more than what they're letting on. They know she's special and important, so it's like they're trying to figure out how and why, but while leaving her in the complete dark. Which is just wrong, honestly. Boing. Okay, so what was the... Where does the DC stuff happen? Oh no. We're gonna get anything weird out of this. Oh, thanks. Thanks for that. Ask and you shall receive. So that was just, like I said, we don't know what these scenes are. It's kind of like they're giving us snippets of a video, and what you have to do, I think, is in a way take all the things you see and put them all together as one. Mm. Wow. What the? Okay, we get, okay. No, that's not it. Let's see if we can find that. Is that it's so weird. Why does this game exist? What was the point of this game? Yeah, every time. Yeah, every time it does something like that, it's just gonna. Well, let me see if I can find that. Is this it? No. No, that's not it. That's it. Okay, so the audio recording for that with the weird power line scene, but I can only see him, Lane, die. What the? Oh, hi, Lane. Um, yeah. So it's according to this, it's like at random points in time, you could just be sitting here, and at random points in time, this is what happens. Which is, it's just uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable because you could. That's kind of why I want to kind of just sit here for an hour, just see what happens, and just save every time. This. I am just so uncomfortable with this game. It's like I already knew it was going to be a bad time mentally, but it's like this goes to a. There's that again. Like, it's all supposed to mean something. That's the thing. Actually, go back here. Right, hang on. I need it. I'm gonna take a quick break. I know that nothing happens when I'm on this. At least I hope not. Let me take a small break. And then I kind of want to just... I kind of want to just sit here and just see what happens for an hour. Because that's the thing. Let me double check, though, and see if... What is this? I guess the thing. So these don't open new nodes. That's the thing. 2, 4, 5, 6, 10, 12. Because there is I'll say this much. I'm gonna let you know what some of these achievements are. Okay? Because now I'm starting to understand what they're trying to say. I finally realized what this might be. This in one session, watch all 24 secret video files. The video files are things like the dead body, the gun, and such. In one session, listen to all 9 secret audio files. Those are the weird files that show, like, telephone poles and stuff that are distorted. And it sounds like a distorted conversation with someone. So, that's what those are. And I think what you need to do is just sit here and just kind of listen to them. Using the keyword system. 20 different files.